Hi guys, I'm Ember. Welcome back to the channel and I hope you're doing well today. Today we are watching the last part of the Super Long 17 Guide 2023. This is over an hour long, this video, and it focuses on the vocal team, which has 5 members. I'm so hyped for this. This is probably the one I've been most excited for because I want to learn more about the vocal team. I'm obsessed with their voices in every song, every music video. I somehow managed to simp for Joshua even though I struggle to recognize him still, so it would be nice to try and learn more about him, maybe start to recognize his face a little bit more. We've got Mr. Pretty Eyes, we've got DK, who is just absolute sunshine, so I'm really excited to learn more about him. There's Woozy, who I know is incredibly talented, and I'm missing someone. Who am I missing? Oh, Seungkwan is the other person. He's the person that hits the really high note at the end of Pretty You. And he's like, I think the first time I really noticed him was in the dance challenge that I watched for, I think it was part of my birthday video, right? The start of the K-pop reaction stuff. And that's over on Patreon, I think, when there was the dance challenge with all the different groups, and he was picked out to be the judge or the host to begin with. So those are the 5 people. So let's go into it. I'm hyped. I'm excited.
This is the vocal team.
Let's go. Such a nice voice. Wow, he has such pretty hands. Hello? You see his nails? So elegant.
Starting with the vocal unit we have, Uji, or Lee Ji-hoon.
우지, 이지훈.
The one
the
person
leader
I
of
was
the
able to
vocal
recognize at the beginning. Okay. Vocal team leader. Yes, I knew this. South Korea, 1996. Woozy Dance? Interesting fandom name. Training for 5 years and 5 months. My goodness. What song is this? It's gotta be one of his solo songs. There's a badass microphone, no? That's catchy.
He composes and produces most of 17 songs. Pure talent.
Yeah.
좀 더 그냥 호흡을 좀 더 많이 써도 될 것 같아. 그냥 매일매일 이런 시간이 되게 그냥 발라드 부른다고 생각해도 돼. 여기는 매일매일 이런 시간이 이렇게 쭉 늘어지게. 오케이, 뒤로 가볼게.
일부러 뭐를 꾸미려고 안 하는 걸 가장 노력을 많이 하는 것 같아요. 그냥 뭐 요즘 음악 트렌드가 이렇다서 이렇게 간다거나 아니면 뭐 요즘에는 이런 말이 유행이라서 이런 가사를 쓴다거나가 중요한 게 아니라 정말 우리를 기다려주는 분들에게 가장 잘할 수 있는 말이 무엇인지를 생각하고, 그리고 결론적으로 제일 중요한 거는 멤버들의 의지를 가장 중요시 여겨요. 정말 일단 첫 번째는 정말 좋은 음악, 정말 그 장르에 있어서 그 장르와 세븐틴으로 결합을 했을 때 가장 좋게 만들 수 있는 결과물을 위해서
You got some
그냥
catchy damn
스타트를
songs
하는
there,
거고요.
so you're doing a good
In
job.
2021, he won the Best Producer Award at Asian Artist Awards 2021.
Oh yeah.
Is-
Can we also talk about the fact before it's moving on to like other stuff? Not only like producing and composing music, but to do it for a group with so many members. Because if you think like a lot of Western music, for example, you get like singular artists singing, right? Even bands, there's like one vocalist, maybe two. There's not a huge amount of like groups that have, for example, 7 or 8 people in it, which is kind of the norm for K-pop. So when I first got into K-pop, I was like, 8 people in one group and they all sing? Like, how do you space that out in a song so that everyone gets to sing and find time? And, you know, now I'm so used to K-pop, it's normal and you can see the line distribution, you know, it kind of all evens out. Sometimes that people get more lines, but then in another song they might not. But it kind of all balances out. Now, you've got a group like 17 with 13 people. You're composing a 3-minute song, maybe 3.5 minutes, and you have to find time for basically everyone to get a little bit of vocal time. Because even the people in the hip hop team and the performance team, they got damn good vocals, right? And you see in these songs that they have, everyone kind of gets like their time to shine. It's not just focusing on the vocal team singing. So for someone like Woozi to compose these songs and balance it out like across 13 members, so that which is like basically almost double what some groups have, with, you know, that kind of amount of people to work with line distribution and to find styles that like suit each person as well. That's insane talent. That is so wild to me. So kudos to him for that, honestly. Is this his room?
Studio is really cool.
Oh, it's his studio. Okay.
피아노가
Very pretty.
제가 이런 말
He's so talented. Whoa. How do you just pull that out of your brain like that from nothing?
He's incredibly
That's so
talented
pretty.
at
What
so
song
many
is
things.
that? Pinwheel. Oh, he plays the piano too? You got 2 piano players? And the clarinet? What? Is he a vampire? Because there's no way he's had time to learn all this stuff. That's 4 instruments so far.
He doesn't like
Must
to go
be a
out and would
vampire.
rather stay inside all day. Relatable king.
Yeah, see vampire behavior.
밖에 나가서 돌아다니는 것이
돌아다니는 거 쇼핑을 한다던가
쇼핑을 밖에 돌아다닌다거나 산책한다거나 그런 거를
차라리 활동적인
그러니까 무슨 정확한 일이 있지 않으면 밖에 안 나가는 영화를
Relatable.
웬만하면 집에서 보는 걸 좋아하고
Uniting with the bed once again. And you know what? One of the only clips that I've seen of Woozi in like non-music content has been someone needed their drink opening. like they were struggling to open their drink, and they gave it to Woozy, and he was just lying down in bed, and he sat up, opened the drink, and then laid back down again. So yeah, checks out.
Even when he's constantly praised as a genius musician, he is very humble.
솔직히 저는 좀 이렇게 크게 잡지 않아가지고 그냥 저의 음악을 지금도 듣고 행복해하시는 분들이 있다면은 전 지금도 목표를 이뤘다고 생각합니다.
멋있다.
Well, your music makes me happy.
저희의 음악을 기다려주시는 분들을 위해 항상 더 열심히 음악을
오케이.
만들어 나갈 예정이니까 네 많이 들어주시면 좋을 것 같아요.
이게 정말
나는 놀랬던 게 그때 호시랑 만났을 때도
네.
디렉팅을 다 보고 있더라고. 근데 사실 곡을 쓰는 사람 입장에서 디렉팅을 잘
Oh,
주는
your lookalike.
거가 그리고 곡을 잘 쓰는 건 아예 별개의 문제인 거잖아요.
그쵸, 완전 다른 거예요.
근데 프로듀서로서 모든 멤버의 디렉팅을 다 보고 있다? 이거 귀한 프로듀서거든요. 쉽지 않거든요, 이거. 본인이 생각하는 프로듀서로서의 우지는 어떤
They
사람?
could be brothers, no?
막 그렇게 얘기해 주니까 엄청 대단한 것처럼 막 이렇게 느껴지지만 저는 솔직히 진짜 거짓말 안 하고 아직까지도 그 프로듀서라는 명칭이 너무 부담스러워요.
왜요? 제작하고 있는데 프로듀서지.
어떤 의미로 부담스럽냐면은 그냥 이런 생각이 있어요. 애초에 이 팀의 프로듀서를 하려고 했던 사람조차 아니고 난 이 세븐틴이라는 팀의 한 멤버일 뿐이야. 각자 잘하는 것이 있고 각자 보여줄 수 있는 위치가 있고 각자의 무기가 다 다르다고 생각하는데 그중에 나는 이것이 뿐인 거고 그렇기 때문에 이렇게 멤버들을 뒤에서 서포트해주고
He really
멤버들을
is
더
humble.
빛나게 만들려고 노력해왔고 함께 있는 팀의 일원일
그렇죠.
뿐이지 이 프로듀서 이런 일에 뭔가 야 이거 멋있는 느낌인데 이렇게 생각해 본 적이
그렇죠.
없어요 진짜로. 맨 처음에 데뷔하는데 회사에서 이제
자체 제작돌.
자체 제작돌 이렇게 기사 나가야 되냐고 팀 이름이 나 너무 부담스럽다 그냥. 아니 우리 좋아하시는 분들 중에 아시게 되면 이거 멤버가 쓴 거구나 아시게 되지 않을까. 난 이걸 왜 이렇게 떠벌리고 다녀야 되는지 모르겠다.
그럴 수 있지.
근데 이제 회사에서 이게 뭐 너무 그렇게 과하지 않도록 잘 조절해 보겠다 하고서 지금 9년 차인데 계속 자체 제작돌로.
아니 근데 자체 제작 하니까 사실 그 프로듀서라는 이제 뭐 직함 아닌 직함을 달고 있지만 사실 모든 멤버가 다 만들고 있잖아요.
맞아요.
그리고 이게 잘 되면 잘 된 거니까 거기에 대해서 부정을 할 필요는 없는 거죠.
그래서 저도 요즘엔 그거를 좀 고치려고 엄청 많이 했어요. 근 1년 동안. 왜냐면 이게 생각해보니까 너무 계속해서 이 낮은 스탠스를 유지하면은 이거 팬들에 대한 예의가 아니다 라는 생각도 들더라고요. 내 팬들은 거기에 대한 자부심이 너무 강한데 왜 내가 이거 괜히 낮추려고 하지. 그래서 막 으스대진 않지만 자신 있을 땐 자신 있다고 얘기하고 뭐 준비됐을 때는 나 준비됐다 얘기하고 그러고 있습니다.
Okay, firstly, I miss Yoongi. It was so great to see him just there. It made me so happy. Secondly, he is incredibly humble. Like all of that was so interesting to listen to. And it's kind of like it's almost like he doesn't see himself the way that we see him, though. Like it's kind of wild to me. I do think it's funny they showed that interview because Woozy has always been the one person that I've been able to pick out, like from the beginning, from I started watching 17. I was like, that's Woozy. He was the only person. And someone did ask me once if it was because he was the tiniest member in the group. So when they all stand together, you can just tell he's the small one, right? And it's not. My secret is that I just started looking for the person who reminded me of Yoongi because they do look like they could be brothers, even down to like the hairstyle. They could be brothers. So I was just like, okay, which one reminds me of Yoongi? Okay, that person, that was Woozy. And that was like how I learned who he was. And then from there, I mean, I guess when they line up, you can tell by his height as well, but that's not always what I go to. So I just learned to recognize his face because of Yoongi. Anyway, we
Woozy
continue.
is an introverted person, usually quiet and shy around new people or in variety shows. He gives off a very manly aura, but because of his looks he gets called cute very often. He says he doesn't like it, but he will act cute around his members on purpose. Just bougie things.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I know you don't like it, but I do think you're cute. He's so fluffy and wholesome and soft. It don't matter how manly you are, you make cute faces like that, I'm gonna call you cute.
와해.
Cute.
와해.
He loves anime and Marvel so much.
Nice.
어벤져스
Favorite
보냐?
anime?
어벤져스 진짜 너무 재밌었어 진짜. 영화관에서 2번 봤잖아요. 진짜 대박이에요 진짜로. 저 어벤져스 그 인피니티 워 보기 전에 다 봤거든요. 그 전에 모든 마블 영화를 다 봤었거든요. 그래가지고 진짜 영웅 한 명 한 명 나오는데 아 진짜 저 박수 치면서 봤어요. 그러면서 어떻게 이렇게 될 수 있지? 저 박수 치면서 봤어요 진짜. 마블 누가 제일 좋냐고. 저 요즘 저는 블랙팬서 와칸다 포에버죠. 와칸다 포에버. 너무 멋있어 진짜.
이거 닥터 스트레인지 CG 되나? 이게 막 고개 막 돌아가는 거. 뭐야? 저거 뭐야? 뭐야?
Oh, they're all cute. They're all wholesome. Damn.
추억
I would watch that.
투니버스 세대 애니메이션 이상형 월드컵. 제가 투니버스 워낙 잘 아는 사람이기 때문에 지극히 개인적인 취향으로 이상형 월드컵 한번 해보겠습니다.
Okay, but who won?
He has a
I
soft
want to know
spot
his
for
favorites.
17.
Wait, I'm sorry, I was not listening. What was that?
He has a soft spot for 17.
Oh. Oh, okay.
궁금해요. 아니 작업실 말고.
저한테 케렌시아는 얘네예요.
Oh.
근데 심거리는 거 정말 별로 안 좋아하는데 근데 진짜 저한테는 얘네가 케렌시아예요. 저는 저 형제도 형제도 없고 그다음 막 친구를 자주 만나러 가는 그런 스타일도 아니고 마음 편안하면 진짜 얘네가 제일
우지 형이 참
감동이다.
좀 감동적인 게 막 저희끼리 만약에 뭐 오랜만에 얘기를 한다거나 좀 뭔가 갈등이 있어서 막 다 같이 얘기를 하면은 그 우지 형이 저런 얘기를 해요. 사실 나는 너네가 다고 너네 위해서 하는 건데 뭐 이렇게 얘기를 하고 진심이 너무 느껴요. 네, 그게 근데 우지 형이 괜히 저런 얘기하는 거 아니거든요. 네.
멤버들한테는 너무 고마운 게 커요. 왜냐면은 우선 제 음악을 가장 좋아해주는 건 멤버들이고 세븐틴의 앨범이어서 너무 자신감 있게 활동할 수 있고
God,
우리가
I bet
같이
it's
앨범을 만들기
amazing to see
때문에
them
너무나
live.
자랑스럽다고 얘기를 해주는 친구들이기 때문에 데뷔 초반에는 사실 부담도 많았고 했는데 지금은 멤버들에게 너무나 큰 힘을 얻고 있어서 항상 고맙죠. 네.
He mentions
He
feeling
really loves
pressured
the-
like quite a lot, right? He's mentioned it like 2 or 3 times. And it's kind of like it makes you more impressed with like what he does, knowing that he's like pushing through kind of against that pressure. And he kind of does it for his team. Yeah, I kind of like seeing them live like that. I feel like it would be amazing because you know how I always say when I watch their music videos that because they're such a big group, like a massive unit, it's so satisfying to watch them do the choreography. Like imagine seeing that live. Like that would be badass.
Going to the gym.
얻고 있어서
Wait, sorry.
항상
Bodybuilder?
고맙죠. 네.
He really loves going to the gym.
저희가 춤을 계속 춰야 되는 사람들인데 이게 몸이 진짜 아프더라고요. 그래서 그것 때문에 이제 차차 시작을 해서 지금은 이제 그게 너무 생활화가 되니까 라스트 쭉 어우 여섯 일곱 옆으로 이게 날로 그냥 이렇게 쭉 멀리 보낸다고 생각해. 쭉쭉. 나 항상 좀 이완을 좀 중요시 생각하기는 해.
약간 우리 요즘은
Cute.
같이 운동하는데 계속 끌고 가. 아 미치겠어 진짜. 하루에 한 번씩 계속.
새벽 2시에 끝나도 가잖아.
연습이 새벽 2시에 끝나도 데리고 가는데. 얘는 안 지치나. 난 몸이 아픈데.
His songs and lyrics can make you cry. I don't make the rules.
있어 울 수도 있어 그렇게라도 못할 게 어디 있어 마지막이란 말 하지마 영원히 내가 너의 곁에 남아 있을 테니 미안하지 마 걱정하지 마 무서워하지 마
Thankfully, this video was made before Yawn came out, so they're not going to have Yawn as part of this. But I feel like it would deserve to be here, though. Very emotional song.
Next we have Yoon
Cute.
Yeon Han.
Mr. Pretty
Jong-han.
Eyes.
He is the oldest member in the vocal team.
First discovered him as part of the Quarantine Diaries. There was a clip from that, which was just a whole bunch of like, it was like a compilation of a whole bunch of stuff from different lives and stuff. And he was doing a live where he dropped something in like his food or something like that, and I was like, this person has the most beautiful, gorgeous eyes, and I had no idea who he was for ages, so I just called him Mr. Pretty Eyes because I was starting to pick him out in music videos just because of how pretty I thought his eyes were. And then I found out that this is who he was. So I still call him Mr. Pretty Eyes, even though I'm sure it annoys some people. Born in 95, so the oldest member of the vocal team, South Korea. That you've again got quite a long fandom name. Only trainee for a year and 11 months. I say only, it's obviously still quite a long time, but compared to some people in the group who've been trainee for like 3 to 5 years, that's probably one of the smallest trainee periods we've seen. Soft angel-like voice. He's like a work of art, no? Kind of like Yasang from 80s. You just kind of look at him and you're just like, wow, instant photo cards anytime you pause the frame.
He's
He looks
called
quite different
17
there.
Angel because of his birthday and his looks.
네, 애들 알지? 하나, 둘, 셋. 안녕하세요. 세븐틴 1004 천사 정한입니다.
I was just wondering why the birthday made a difference. I get why the looks make a difference. He does look very angelic. His birthday is on October 4th, so 1004, which in Korean is Chungsa, which means angel.
But he's also super mischievous and has been called Angel Devil by his
Yeah,
members.
yeah, right. I was like, he's so pretty, he's so angelic, and my friend was like, he's one of like the devil twins or something like that, and I was like, what are you talking about? But yeah, apparently he does have a bit of a mischievous streak to him, no?
아, 얘들아 이렇게 시간 지체할 필요가 없어. 그래 빨리 가. 다 떠나. 빨리. 혼자 딱 배신할 상인데?
혼자 다 먹을 것 같은데?
아 근데 나는 이거 거짓말을 못하는데 이 거짓말 게임을 못하겠어.
형이 제일 잘하잖아. 진짜 거짓말이다.
그러니까 이게 거짓말이야. 이게 거짓말이야.
넌 벌써 속은 거야. 봐봐, 넌 내 거짓말에 속은 거야.
정한 형이 뭔가 찾았어.
아야 그거를 왜 말해 네가? 나중에 내가 말할라 했단 말이야.
그거는 내가 봤어. 그럼 나한테 걸리지 말았어야지.
걸렸어?
그러니까 내가 말할게. 나는 약사야. 이건 스페셜 직업이야.
약사가 있다니? 그러니까 나 궁금한데 이 형이 말하니까 신빙성이 없어 사실.
쪽지가 접혀서 숨겨져 있어.
나 그거 봤어.
이거를 6장을 찾으면 죽은 사람 한 명을 살릴 수 있대.
진짜?
근데 그 죽은 사람이 돈을 가져갈 경우
정한아, 나 묻고 싶은 게 너 대기 시간에 종이랑 펜 왜 달라고 그랬어?
와 진짜. 아니 근데 혼돈 제발 그거 하지 말라고. 약사는
아니야 둘이 다른 거야.
약사 아니야 얍삽이야.
So many of them that when there's an uproar, it's so noisy.
근데 경찰이 윤정환을 확인했대. 전판에. 근데 너는 약사가 아닌 다른 직업을 가지고 있어.
그냥 해보고 싶었어.
그리고
아니잖아.
그냥 해보고 싶었어.
아는 사람이
내가 다 만들었어.
이거 진짜 나쁜 애야.
밤이 찾아와서 알잖아 직업 뭔지. 나 속았어 방금.
Having the face of an angel makes you good at being manipulative, no?
좀 하자.
재밌잖아, 너네 이러면 다 하는 거.
고요한 숨결에 뭐 요정의 은빛 날개 이거. 윤정한 감성.
He's a very smart guy.
자, 손은 터치 안 되게. 와, 나이스, 나이스. 와, 좋다. 와.
2, 1,
감독 용기 들어.
땡.
감독님 잘 나오시고. 아, 이거 어쩌냐 이거.
자 우리 힌트 주면 안 된다. 준비.
시작.
윤정한.
시작.
윤정한. 거의 계약하자.
그렇지. 그래 그거야. 야 잠시만.
잘한다.
야, 근데 잘해.
진짜 똑똑해.
진짜 똑똑해. 이거는 진짜 인정이야.
정한 형이 항상 우리와의 심리전에서 항상 진 적이 없잖아. 심리전도 그렇고 뭐 몸을 쓰는 것도 그렇고.
저 형은 게임하면 무조건 거의 다 이겨.
현실적으로만 생각해도 너네는 절대 이걸로 이득을 볼 수 없어. 날 이기고 싶어? 그 순간 네가 진 거야.
He's been using his intelligence in various ways. One of them, cheating.
반칙인데? 정한 형 반칙! 정한 형 반칙인데 갈까?
윤정아 또 반칙해?
아니 형 반칙했잖아.
사기쳐도
A liar and a cheater.
안 해도 사기치잖아.
형 인생 왜
I
이렇게
love him.
사기치는 거야?
재밌잖아. 왜 이렇게 인생을 사기쳐?
해봐 한번 보여줘.
안 도와줄게. 해봐.
진짜 가만히 있자.
대단하다.
1점. 와 천재.
But to be fair, Yeon Han is very kind and sweet and
Can't wait
cares
to
about
see
his members a
Seungkwan
lot.
section because he looks like he's so done with everyone's shit all the time in all these other clips.
정한이 형도 이렇게 되게 차분하고
듣고만 있어도
피곤해 보이고 이러지만 진짜 팀을 많이 생각하는 형이야.
얘가 진짜 많이 생각해.
진짜 팀 많이 생각해.
진짜.
정한이 형이 진짜 그래.
얘가 옆에서 계속 듣고 있는데 얘는 그냥 듣는 게 좋은 거야. 지금 DJ처럼. 근데 얘가 말해보잖아? 얘가
진짜
진짜
팀 많이
제일 팀을 많이 생각해. 내가 얘기를 해봐도
나도 깜짝 놀랐어.
진짜로. 얘는 거의 뭐 우리밖에 없을 정도로.
그러니까 정한이 형은 나 그 말이 되게 감동해. 나는 내 팀을 나도 진짜 난 이거밖에 없는데 이게 애들이 쉽게 얘기하지 않았으면 좋겠다. 이런 말에 되게 진짜 감동을 했지.
나도.
왜?
심지어.
근데 진짜 다 그럴 거야.
He's known for being who the other members seek for advice.
세븐틴은 상담소다, 금쪽 상담소다 이런 소문이 있던데.
제가 사실 팀에서 별로 하는 게 없습니다.
그러다 보니 이제 얘기를 들어주는 거라도 하자. 멤버들의 얘기라도 좀 들어주자. 라는 걸로 이제 점점 들어주다 보니 이렇게 이제 세븐틴의 상담소가 된 것 같습니다.
멤버들이야 사랑해요. 당연히 가장 옆에서 소중하고 맨날 같이 사니까 정말 가족 같고 인생에서 뭐 정말 좋은 친구 몇 명, 막 두세 명만 둬도 뭐 성공한 인생이다 하지만 저는 이미 그런 친구가 12명이 있는 거니까 나중에 뭐 진짜 늙어서도 연락할 수 있고 만나서 놀 수도 있고 밥 먹을 수도 있고 진솔한 얘기를 할 수도 있는 친구들이 이미 12명이 있는 거니까 너무 좋은 거죠.
His hobby is sleeping.
Valid and relatable.
나는 너네를
이 형 진짜
나는 너네를
되게 편하게 사네 진짜.
살아남게 하기 위해서 이걸 읽는 거야.
편하게 막.
여기 누워.
혹시
되게 햇빛이 여기 있으니까
어떻게든 놓으려고.
나 역시 난 리스펙해.
He might be always sleepy, but
Cute.
that doesn't stop him from being an ace in sports.
윤정한 한 번 더 가져야죠. 나이스. 윤정한 한 번 더 가져야죠.
Really didn't strike me as the sporty type.
긴장이 된다 오랜만이라. 가자.
Damn.
침착하게 침착하게. 우와. 나이스.
Damn.
침착하게. 우와. 나이스. 나이스. 갑니다. 우와. 갑니다. 우와.
아 말렸다.
멀리 나왔네.
아 당연하지.
He does a radio show on Belive called A Warm Cup of Milk, that in his words, is to help parrots to fall asleep, and it has his very own logo song and
Really?
commercials.
저 지금 정한이의 따뜻한 우유 로고송이 있어요.
로고송이.
네, 제가 만든 로고송인데 좋은 목소리로 한번 불러주세요. 제가 한번 시범 보여드릴게요. 따뜻한 우유 한 잔에 기분 좋은 캐럿들 이거예요.
노래를 이렇게 못해요.
지금 내가 너무 웃겨가지고 따뜻한 우유 한 잔에 기분 좋은 캐럿들 이거예요.
노래 어려운데? 따뜻한 우유 한 잔에 기분 좋은 캐럿들.
He's just so soft.
Cute.
그거 너 파트니까 한번 해줘.
17 right here.
멋있어. 17 어떻게 해? 이거 안 되는데. 17 right here.
He used to have long
Cutie.
hair.
Holy moly. I've seen him with like semi-long hair, but not that long.
Next is Joshua or
Cutie.
Joshua Hong.
Ah, sir. Okay, this man. This man is an enigma to me. I need to pay attention.
조슈아, 홍지수.
He is
I
one
need
of
to
the members
learn
of the
your
vocal
face.
team.
And I need to find out why I somehow gravitate to you every single time. Born in the States. Interesting. 95. Training for 2 years and a month. Joshu Shoes? Is the fandom name? Oh, regarding Mr. Pretty Eyes. I need to go back and see if they mentioned it. But the radio show that he does to help people fall asleep, I want to try and listen to it. And that's because with my severe anxiety, it takes me probably about an hour to fall asleep every single night. And that's with ASMR. I have to listen to ASMR. If I don't listen to ASMR, it takes me about 3 to 4 hours to fall asleep, which is obviously not good, which is why I have the ASMR. So I want to try listening to the radio show to see if it would like help me fall asleep, since that's what it's designed to do. But I don't know where I would find that. So I'll go back at the end of the video and I'll have a look and see if it mentions where I can listen to it. But if you guys know where I can listen to it, if it's on YouTube or Spotify or something, or if I would need to download a specific app, is it free? Like, someone explain to me how I listen to that, because I want to try it. Mr. Joshua. Every time I'm whipped for someone, they always tell me it's you. Nice voice. Really nice voice. Is this the same person? Why are you like such an enigma to me? I had the same thing with Yuno from 80s. I feel like it took me ages to learn him.
Born and raised in LA, he is fluent in English.
I'm from LA.
Woo, LA.
I didn't know that.
Are you from?
I'm
I didn't know he was
from
fluent in English.
downtown Los Angeles.
Like
nearby,
literally LA.
yeah, nearby Staples Center. Do you guys know where it
Okay,
is?
of course. We're LA girls
You guys
too.
know?
Because this, he
Cool.
tends to become 17 translator when they're abroad.
저는 지금 티켓을 사러 왔습니다.
네. We're gonna go to the Thailand Cultural Center. 3 tickets. 1 ticket.
He has very soft features.
Yeah, you're
assigned
definitely the
amulets,
person
a
I'm
beer.
whipped for. He has a beautiful face.
From debut, he gave himself the brand of gentleman of 17. And as a first impression, he might give off a soft, calm and gentle aura. I don't know if his
But-
members would agree that much.
I was gonna say, sounds like there was gonna be a but, no? In the back, just like, nope.
젠틀맨 조슈아입니다.
That's funny.
일단은 조슈아는 젠틀맨부터 없애야지. 젠틀맨 나오자마자 끝났다.
야,
다 지워주시면 돼요. 휴지가 생각하는 휴지만.
Isn't he the other person in like the devil twin combo with Mr. Pretty Eyes?
정답. 사슴 같은 눈. 그것도 맞긴 한데. 네, 아닙니다. 이미지에 좀 비롯된
뭐 요정 같다 이런 거 썼으면 진짜 그만 안 된다 진짜.
안녕하세요. 전 세븐틴의
젠틀함.
네, 맞습니다.
에이, 젠틀맨인 척이잖아요.
와, 진짜 끝까지 밀고 가네, 젠틀함을. 다음 질문 갈까요?
Since pre-debut, he's been very close to Yan Han, so it's not weird
The
to see
question
him being
mark.
as tricky and mischievous as him.
Yeah.
채를 만들었어. 아이템 있다고?
진짜 저 형도 약간 좀 이렇게 미쳤어, 약간.
자기 능력이긴 해. 맞아. 서브케인. 스타트.
점으로 가는 거예요?
오잡.
스타트.
점으로 가는 거예요?
오잡.
스킬 써도 되죠?
아 이게 뭐 어떤 총력? 나이스 서비스 2번 1점.
아, 분신술. 이게 어쩔 수가 없어. 와, 승관아, 제발 이겨줘.
내가 스페이스. 야 정말까지 하네.
왜 1등이야?
아, 시작했어.
굿바이. 굿바이.
Why play fair and square when you can just win?
시작을 해야지 시작을. 떨어지지 않게 달리는 겁니다.
알겠습니다.
아니 비니는 아니지.
왜? 이거 내 머리야!
저 형은 왜 이렇게 사기가 드는 거야?
알겠어, 내 머리에 올릴게.
아 근데 돼요, 괜찮아요. 머리에 올리긴 했어요. 말이 되네요.
Even when he's mischievous and likes to play tricks, it's not a lie that he's a very sweet and caring person. He usually notices members when no one else does and reassures them.
그 장소까지 오는데 누가 가장 빨리 오는지.
최근에 그거도
돈은
있어. 똑같이만 주고. 택시를 타면 여기까지 가서 걸어가야 돼.
최근에 뭐가 있죠? 대기 씨 최근에
뭐가 있죠?
최근에 이제 그거도 그 이용할 수
따릉이.
있잖아. 아,
킥보드.
그런 것도
킥보드?
있다고. 그치.
아, 그런 거.
아무도 안 받아주네.
잠깐. 왜요? 지금 홍지수 씨?
Protector of the introverts.
뭔지 알 것 같아.
오해하는 스타일.
그러니까 사람 챙겨주는 걸 좋아하고.
안 돼, 이거 감옥 가.
만약에 이런 게 있어.
네.
그럼 이렇게 하고
너 절대 안 돼, 절대.
그래 뭘 흘리면 약간 이거를
안 돼, 안 돼.
그러니까 이 형이 되게 친절해. 그러니까 모두한테 상냥하고
똑같이.
젠틀하고 다정.
그래.
그게 근데 어떻게 보면 남들이 조금 오해할 수 있는 상황이 있어.
나 이거부터 알아봤잖아.
그치.
초코우유 딱 까서 주는 거 보통 그냥 이렇게 주거든.
그냥 오히려 연기를 하는 것보다 그냥 자연스럽게 하는 게 낫다고. 내추럴하게 하는 게 나아.
근데 조심하셔야 돼. 왜냐면 이렇게 초콜릿 우유 까주잖아. 그럼 나 같은 사람 어떻게 보냐? 손주까지 본다.
She's not wrong. Very relatable. I saw her live at Korea on stage, and I'm in love with her, by the way. She's amazing. Lee Young-ji.
해줄 수 있었던 것도 있고 엄마한테 효도를 할 수 있게 해줄 수 있는 그런 팀이고 저를 특별한 사람으로 만들어 줄 수 있었던 게 세븐틴이어서 좋은 것들만 보니까 복이라고 할 수 있겠다. 저한테 복입니다.
Because he usually is quiet and reserved in interviews, people tend to have the idea he is the least chaotic member in 17, but...
Yeah, it sounded like another but sentence. Was he the person that went and stood in the shower with an umbrella because he wanted to be in the rain? Or was that someone else?
울고 싶지 않아. 우.
비가 안 오는데.
Yeah, this!
비 맞고 싶다.
This is you!
설마. 비를 맞고 싶다고요? 진짜? 이게 무슨... 뭐 하는 거야, 저거?
나 진짜로 소름 돋았어.
Such a weirdo in the best possible way.
진짜 맞아?
Your headphones, though.
진짜 이 형은 갈 때까지 가니까.
He can play the guitar.
See, if you pause the screen, like right here, and ask me, like if you just sent me this picture and said which member of 17 is that, I would probably go through 5 different guesses before I attempted Joshua. This does not look like the same person that we've been seeing, like in some of these beginning shots. Like sometimes I can recognize him and I'm like, yes, this is the person I am whipped for. Like I recognize this is the face of the person I constantly gravitate towards. Therefore, it's Joshua. But sometimes, I like it's like he's a completely different person, and that's where I think a lot of my confusion comes in, where I like struggle to recognize him. I don't know. He does look quite different there.
Never forget you, girl.
And here. You're like a shapeshifter. I'm sure I'll get there.
Sunday morning rain is falling. Sunday morning.
Cuties.
슈아야 4년이야. 4년은 뭐예요? 햇소리 때문에 7년째예요. 나는 2012년 크리스마스 때부터 들었으니까.
조슈 형 오랜만에 선데이 모닝.
Sunday morning rain is
바꿔라.
내년 동안 하고 있어.
불러달라 그러는데 왜 이런 반응이 오는 거죠?
날씨 좋대요.
불러달라 그랬잖아.
17 always make him do acrostic poems. Honestly, save him. It's been 8 years of this.
NNC 장인 그룹 세븐틴 가요대 축제로 오행시 가능한가요? 해주세요. 아 너무 어려운데 가요대 축제? 네 시화 형이 오늘 또 준비를 했는데. 준비했어요?
Just like pulling him.
The most patient guy.
이상한 거 한다.
아 진짜 덥다.
진짜?
아니 왜 이렇게 집이 건조하지?
여기 집이 건조하네. 야 설마.
물을 조금 뿌려놔야겠다. 물 조금 뿌려놔야겠다.
아니. 조슈아.
아 아직도 건조한 것 같아. 물 조금만 더 뿌려놔야겠다.
This poor man. Somebody save him.
양말 다 젖었어. 나도. 슈아 형. 그거 따라하고 있어.
예능. 중압감을 받을 때에도 쉽게 침착하게 집중력을 유지할 수 있습니다. 슈아 형은 약간 동의. 슈아 형은 약간 화날 때 좀 차분해. 맞아. 막
빡친다. 빡친다. 아 빡친다. 시작해. 잠시만.
He's not always the luckiest guy.
경찰이야. 날 경찰인 적이 없어. 좋아. 잡아. 와 휘었다. 도경이 맞는다. 맞았다.
왜? KO'd.
또 정강이야? 나얘 정강이 거야. 주세요. 캐럿들. 주아야 이래라. 이건 그냥 운명이라고. 진짜 너무.
Joshua is very crafty. He likes beading, pottery, knitting, and perfume making.
향수를 좋아하는데 수업을 많이 안 받아봤어요. 최근에 인도숲에서 만들어봤거든요. 되게 쉬운 거였었어요. 그 킷이. 네, 제가 좋아하는 향으로 만들어 보겠습니다. 윈터를 5mm 넣고 썬데이 모닝을 2.5mm 넣고 Dear Dear을 2.5mm 넣었어요. 한 이 정도 섞으면 충분한 것 같아요. 이게 처음 만들 때 알코올 향이 좀 나가지고 이렇게 만들고 나서 바로 쓰는 게 아니라 한 일주일 정도 그냥 냅두고 감상하고 기대감, 설레임 그게 있잖아요. 그 향수를 맡기 전에. 그래서 한 일주일 정도 숙성시키고 쓰시면 될 것 같아요.
I want to listen to him do ASMR because his voice is so soothing to listen to. That was so calming.
이게 뭐 하면서 살짝 아무 생각 없어지는 그런 시간인 것 같아요. 팔찌를 만들 때마다. 그래서 좋은 것 같아요.
Someone has to have like put all these clips of him crafting together into like an
He
ASMR
made
video,
bracelets
right?
for his members and they were showing them off everywhere.
Cute.
Next is DK, or
Wait,
Isoka.
that picture, what? Oh, I may be in love with that man, I'm not gonna lie to you. Between him and Mr. Pretty Eyes, I just think I might be in love. Are we on to DK? Is that... Yeah, okay, this man, I think, is also quite dangerous in terms of becoming a bias. He always stands out to me in music videos at the moment for his voice, but also for being like a ball of sunshine. He has the best smile. I'm kind of obsessed with when he smiles.
Next is DK, or Isokunin.
도겸, 이성민.
He is one of the members of the vocal team.
Alright, we've got born in 97. His fandom name is Cuties Gathering, really? That's like the best fandom name so far. Actual sweetheart. Trainee for 2 years and 5 months. Okay. Powerful voice, no kidding. Hits high notes in his sleep. That vocal control. He makes it look effortless.
As you just
Beautiful.
saw, his vocals are out of this world.
He might be my favorite voice in the entire group. I won't lie to you.
바보 같아도 눈 감아도 달라지는 건 없으니까
He is Boo
I
Seok's
love their
leader
voices
and one of the
together.
funniest members in 17.
Him and Seungkwan.
안녕하세요. 싹스 열심히 하겠습니다. 행복은 성적순이 아니라 부석순. 본인이 일어나는 거야. 하나씩 또 일어납시다. 리더. 하나, 둘, 셋. 예. 제가 리더가 됐습니다. 야.
반복되는 하루의 시작이 되는 이 노래 네 옆에서 불러주겠어 힘내지 못하겠어.
DK is just endearingly funny.
와, 진짜 하지 마.
도겸이 일단 잠깐만. 눈을 가려줘. 그냥 눈을 가려줘 봐. 그게 더 안 무서울 것 같아. 차라리. 눈을 가려.
하늘 봐. 먼저 봐. 다시 뭐 독이야 독.
도겸이 어떡해.
진짜 어떡하지? 눈 닦아보고 그냥 쏙 집어넣어. 나 한번 집을게. 쏙 그냥 넣어. 지금. 괜찮아. 이거 오실 것 같아.
무서워 이거. 와 잠깐만. 와!
Not paused. He's just motionless. Oh, bless him.
He is probably the purest soul on earth.
다리가 이제 민규랑 도겸이가 길을 가다가 싸웠어. 막 이제 말싸움을 하는데 그때 도겸이가 편의점을 갔다 와서 검은 봉다리를 들고 있었단 말이야. 검은 봉지를 들고 있었어. 그래서 민규랑 막 갑자기 막
My face
말싸움을
hurts.
하다가 갑자기 도겸이가 화났나 봐. 그래서 으아! 검은 봉다리 이렇게 딱 던지는 거야. 그래서 민규가 너 뭐하냐? 그러니까 주스라고 가서 주웠어. 도겸이가 가서 주웠어.
아, 근데 진짜 도겸이 진짜 순수해. 확실히 연습 때부터 너무 순수했던 게 그러니까 이제 이게 평가를 하잖아. 이제 도겸이 멋있게 흰수염 고래를 막 불렀어. 열창 끝났는데 이제 트레이너 이제 선생님이 도겸아 흰수염 고래 이거 가사가 뭐야?
네, 그 가사
근데
이게
갑자기 거기다 애가 겁을 먹은 거야.
힘을 그 이렇게 하는
말을 좀 제대로 해봐. 도겸아 뭐라고?
죄송합니다.
어.
아니 도겸아 혼내는 게 아니야.
그러니까 무슨 생각을 하면서 불렀는지 궁금해서 물어본 건데 잘 불러서
노래 잘 불러놓고 대답 못해가지고 빵점 받았던 게 있어 진짜.
그다음에 이거 알지? 치킨 너겟. 치킨 너겟. 용가리 없니 용가리? 추억의 용가리. 여러분 아시죠? 추억의 용가리. 애들 좋아하겠다.
이제는 신인상 부승과 나너 정말 정말 좋겠다. 사실 TV 보면서 정말 멋있었고 부러웠어. 너 정말 동생 멋있는 동생. 신인상 정말 축하해. 솔직히 너 나보다 잘해요. 신인상 정말 축하해. 솔직히 너 나보다 잘해요. 정말 부러워 잘해요.
And sometimes he's maybe a
Oh,
bit too pure.
cute. So cute.
몰랐지? 몰랐죠. 아는 척 해왔어.
파랑 빨강 뭐게?
어?
파랑 빨강.
파랑 빨강? 그게 뭐야? 섞으면? 알아. 나 알아.
뭐야?
파랑 빨강은 오렌지.
보라.
아 보라야? 아 그래? 오렌지는 뭐지?
그거 많이 해가지고. 하얀색, 빨간색.
주황색.
하얀색, 빨간색? 핑크색이지.
그래?
응.
넌 핑크색 안 나왔었어.
신인 트레이닝에서는 진짜 최고였어요.
아니 김신영 선배님도 알고 계시더라고.
이게
힘들었던
우리가
거야.
학교를
진짜로.
가잖아요. 학교를 가면은 이제 연예 그 활동이 되는 학교를 같이
Wait, who's cuddling down there in the bottom left?
연예 그
Oh, it's just a whole pile of cuties.
다니는 친구들이 많았기 때문에 뭐 주변 친구들이나 이런 친구 연습한 친구들도 많았어. 근데 이제 그런 친구들끼리 얘기를 하다 보면은 거의 우리 회사는
악덕 회사.
그러니까
우리 그거는 2년만 있다가 우리
모른 척 해주세요. 열심히 따라가죠 우리가. 저도 이렇게까지 얘기하려고 한 건 아닌데.
그 감사한 조금 연습이 힘든 회사.
그래 잘못한 거야.
악덕 회사.
아니면 내년 3월 3일에 삼겹살 데이잖아. 삼겹살 투어 하자.
그것도 좋아.
발렌타인데이, 빼빼로데이 다 사람들이 챙겨.
맞아.
삼겹살 데이는 아무도 안 챙겨. 굉장히 속상했어. 나랑 같이 먹으러 가자.
아니면
He is a very emotional boy and cries easily. Please protect him.
고맙습니다. 예.
Oh,
미안해요.
what?
아니 그냥 너무 고마워서 제가 그냥 여러분들한테 힘이 될 수 있는 것도 너무 고맙고 그냥 너무 좋은 말을 해주는 것도 너무 고마워요. 내가 더 위로를 받고 하는 것 같아서 미안하고 고맙고 그래서
Protect this man.
울 줄은 몰랐는데 울어도 이상해요. 왜 우지? 나 지금 이거 멤버들이 안 들었으면 좋겠다.
He loves dogs so much.
너는 둘이야?
너는
야, 너는
둘이야 일로 와.
잘 먹고
둘이야
잘
가자.
났네.
이게 강아지가 얘도 푸들이 아닙니까?
네, 푸들 맞아요.
근데 얘는 좀 되게 굵고 얌전하네.
되게 순하고 되게 사람 되게 좋아요.
어린 곰 같아요.
헤어스타일이 굉장히 동그랗네.
성남 미용실에 갔다 왔습니다.
성남 3단님께.
네, 방송 나온다고 성남 샵을 원장님께.
Oh my gosh.
간식 때문에.
He's the dog whisperer.
원래 배경 카페에서 브이라이브를 해보고 싶어가지고 말씀드렸었는데 오늘
In 2019, he was part of his first musical as King Arthur, and was part of the same musical again in 2021.
Whoa.
평화는 결국 찾아올 테니까.
저는 이제 엑스칼리버에서 아더라는 캐릭터를 맡게 되었는데
That looks badass.
하고 그리고 정말 세계적인 스태프분들과 그리고 정말 훌륭하신 선배님들과 함께 한다는 것만으로 정말 큰 기대가 되고요. 평상시에 노래도 굉장히 좋아하고 뮤지컬을 보면서도 많은 뮤지컬 배우님들께서 무대에서 보여주는 그런 에너지와 노래에 녹여내는 그런 표현을 되게 감명 깊게 봤는데
You look badass right now, sir.
지만은 정말 좋은 기회가 이렇게 와가지고 엑스칼리버라는 큰 작품을 할 수 있게 되어서 너무나도 큰 영광이에요.
He sings and screams everywhere he goes. Loudly.
Oh.
What's good?
And lastly, we have
He's so adorable. He's so adorable. I think I might be in love. I feel like I'm saying that a lot, literally after everyone in the vocal team, but I think I might be. Actual sunshine. I just love seeing him happy. I love seeing him smile.
조승관.
All right.
He's the
On to
youngest
Mr.
member of the
Sungkwan.
vocal team.
I will admit because I kind of have seen him like be like the MC for things a lot and the host and the judge of like the dancing challenge. I actually thought he was going to be the leader of the vocal team, and I was surprised that he wasn't. But then I learned more about Woozi and stuff, and it made like a lot of sense to me. But to begin with, I did think that he would be the leader of the vocal team. You can also hit some powerful notes, right? In Pretty You, he's the one that does the super high note.
가장 쉬운 일마저 아직 어려워 이게 정말 내가 원했던 길일까 매일 또 매일 의심 속에서 걸어가곤 해 선택의 무게를 감당할 수 없어 조금은 내려놓고 싶기도 하고 흔들리는 마음 기댈 곳이 없어 더 안으려 해 견뎌보려 해 이 모든 걸
Yeah, really nice voice.
내 모든 걸 이 모든 걸 내 모든 걸
Honestly, you hear like everyone sing from 17 and you can say they are all amazing singers, right? Like I was saying about people in the performance team, I was like, yeah, their vocals are amazing, stuff like that. But when you hear the vocal team sing, they are outstanding. They are actually incredible. So it's just like, it's out of this world singing. Whenever I hear the vocal team, I'm just like,
Just saw, he has some powerful and incredible vocals.
No
and
kidding.
many artists have praised his vocal technique.
널 끊겠어 뚝 끊어버리겠어 마치 금연처럼 난 서서히 줄여갈 수는 없는 거란 걸 각자의 인생을 봐
it's like with DK, right? The amount of control he has on his vocals. Really impressive.
하루하루 같은 이곳에 남겨줘 나 그대에게 머물게요 내 생애 가장 아름다운 그대와 영원히
Sangkwon is funny and a variety king. He was a cast member in Unexpected Q, Prison Life of Fools, Five Cranky Brothers, Job Dongson.
Yeah, he
Idol
does a
Dictation
lot of
Contest,
outside jobs, right? I see this a
and
lot.
Netflix's The Devil's Plan. In 2018, he won the Rocky Award at 2018 NBC Entertainment Awards, and in 2021 he won the Male Idol Entertainer Desang in 2022 Korea First Brand Awards.
주인공을 만나볼까요?
여러분의 박수가 필요합니다.
I'm guessing he's the one that socializes with other people in the industry the most. Because he does seem to do the most like work outside of 17, right?
메이저에는 와 진짜 완전 메이저 MC 같아. 여러분 안녕하십니까?
He is a social butterfly and has had a big influence in promoting 17.
나 들어가서 본다. 무슨 말? 야! 19부전 올랐어.
뭐라고 올라왔는데 말도 안 돼.
안녕하세요. 세븐틴 승광이에요. 저희 9월 16일에 컴백하는데 맛있는 녀석들에서 형 누나들이랑 같이 저녁 먹으면 컴백 준비 더 잘할 수 있을 것 같은데 유유 지금 바로 게스트 안 되나요? 혹시 되면 회사로 전화 주세요.
모르고 계셨어요? 저는 몰랐어요. 승관이 그렇게 썼어요. 저는 알고 있을 줄 알았는데. 승관이 옆에 있는데 바꿔드릴까요? 승관이랑 통화 좀 할 수 있을까요?
Sungkwon don't even tell the manager. He's just like, I'm sorting it.
진짜 본인이 올린 거예요? 네, 제가 올렸어요. 아, 진짜로? 아니, 요즘 너무 기력이 떨어져서 맨날 먹방 영상 보는 것도 지치는데 라이브 방송하고 있길래 제가 댓글 달았죠.
In 2020 he started We Remember K-pop on VLive. a broadcast where he talked about different K-pop songs that were most loved by fans. The broadcast went viral and got him the nickname of K-pop Professor Seungkwan. This also led to him joining forces with Yeji to make a whole K-pop renaissance special on MNTG, where different
That's
groups
where the name
performed
comes
iconic
from.
songs. He's the third member of Boo Sok Soon and 17's mood maker. Honestly, he's effortlessly funny.
Please be careful. Whatever works. Oh my god. This man is a disaster. Just gonna wrap him in some bubble wrap real quick. Okay, when I say protect this man, I mean it in a different way. Like literally protect him.
내가 잘못 봤나 싶어. 아, 그러니까 그나마 괜찮게 떨어져서 웃겼던 거지. 많이 그나마 순간이가 엉덩이가 탄탄해가지고. 맞아.
그냥 살아하는 자체가 예능네.
Seungkwan getting annoyed so easily is the funniest thing.
Yeah, I've heard about this. Sassy King.
거기까지. 넌 여기까지. 넌 여기까지. 넌 여기까지.
The aggression goes from 0 to 100 so fast.
승관이 운동 진짜 열심히 하잖아.
He just like charges at people.
승관이 혹시 말할 때 손버릇 이거 뭔지 알아? 나오셨나요? 좀 재미없었나요?
승관 손가락 이거 뭔지 몰라 이거? 그러니까
맞아 약간 손
그러니까 이게 승관이가
생각보다 잘 참는다.
잘 참나? 야 권호 씨 너 와봐. 내가 너보다 지금 그 미리 말할게. 나 죽고 나서 미안하단 말도 안 들을게.
알겠어.
안 미안할게. 안 미안할게. 미안을 해야 돼. 시민을 죽인 거잖아. 야 승관아 화내지 마. 진정해. 예쁘기만.
He always seems so done with everyone's shit.
네. 그때 형들이 그리고 멤버들이. 근데 또 그거는 근데 또 그거는 대중교통들이 있을 수도 있어. 그러면 지하철도 하고 기차도 하고 자동 킥보드도 하고 자전거도 하고 전기 자전거 세계를 정리를 해야 정리 대중교통 자차.
You know what I love about this particular clip? Right here, he's like dynamite, no? And you can see the fuse. You can just see he's like ticking down and then he just explodes.
대중교통들이 있을 수도 있어. 그러면 지하철도 하고 기차도 하고 자동 킥보드도 하고 자전거도 하고 전기 자전거 세계를 정리를 해야 정리 대중교통 자차.
Seungkwan loves sports and is a huge fan of volleyball.
He's funny. Damn.
눈에 뚝까지 씁니다. 진짜 이게 사랑을. 나 지금 눈물 날 것 같아 지금. 우와. 어떻게 하는 거야? 뭐가 좋은 거지? 지금 나 어떻게 하면 돼요?
He big into his volleyball.
He's also very good at sports.
가자.
Who just nearly got KO'd by that ball? Holy shit.
If Hoshi is the biggest Shawol, Sungkwan is the biggest wonderful and a big fan of girl groups in general.
20년도에 샤이니 선배님들이 나왔었거든요.
그렇죠. 2008년도에 이제 선배 그 원더걸 선배님이 태미에 이어서 소아 노바디로 연타 히트를 치셔서 제가 원더걸 선배님의 푹 빠졌던 기억이 너무나도 선명하게 있습니다.
He talks so fast sometimes.
노바디 진짜 미안해. 원더걸 가야죠. 진짜 미안해.
오른쪽부터 왼쪽부터야?
오른쪽부터. 이제 왼쪽. Nobody. 자, 다시 한번
I remember my friend telling me that dance challenge that I watched, right? They said that because Sungkwan is like friends with all of these different groups, and he is like obviously a big fan of the girl groups, he actually knows a lot of the songs, which is why they picked him to be judged, because like he knows a lot of them, right? But if he had actually taken part, he probably would have won, because he just knows like all of these different dances from all of these groups.
Nobody but you. 짝짝 오른발 들어야 돼.
오케이.
아니 너무 예민하신 거 아니에요?
혼내지 마.
아니면 싫어. Nobody.
딴.
완벽했어.
I'm getting distracted by DK smiling in the back.
스파이더맨 진짜 좋아하는데.
비욘세 없어? 비욘세?
없네.
아델이나 뭐. 없어.
He's an emotional boy.
He doesn't strike me as the kind of person that would cry.
승관이 형이 이번에 못해서 뮤비를 찍으면서도 저랑 얘기를 할 때 같이 그런 얘기를 했어요. 진짜 모니터를 보면서 저희들을 보는데 이 13명이서 정말 오래 가고 싶다는 말을 되게 많이 했거든요. 사실 형자 입장으로 처음 본 거잖아, 멤버가. 근데 되게 얘기를 하는데 나도 살짝 생각이 조금 그래서 많은 생각이 좀 들었을 거고. 근데 되게 좀 복받쳐서 약간 그런 거 같아. 나도 가끔
It's so sweet how much they care about each other. They really are like a big family, right? We've seen with so many of these people, like they're just like, I love my members, I love my team, I do everything for them.
Do I need to explain it?
Can we quickly talk about this pose right here? This is like the sassiest pose. No? Oh my gosh. So funny. Sungkwan sexy.
I know I'm sexy.
Now just so you don't forget their faces, here's some visuals.
Oh, this is gonna help. Some cute pictures like right at the end when they have just like a picture right at the end of that person's segment, and it's just them like doing the heart face and stuff. It's so cute. All right, recap for Hip Hop Team. We had S-Scoops. I will always know you as Scoops. We have is this going in age order? This is Vocal Team. Mr. Pretty Eyes, Junghan. Oh, see, you are an enigma to me. Still. Joshua, Vocal Team. Kind of in love with him. Jun, kind of in love with him too. Hoshi, they're both Performance Team. Wonu is Hip Hop Team. None of these, did you see it? He's not wearing glasses in any of that. See this? See this? No glasses. Never wears damn glasses. What do people tell me to look for the glasses for? This man never wears fucking glasses. What do you mean? I see him wear glasses when he's gaming, and that's it. Woozy, Vocal Team. Performance Team for the 8. Mingyu is Hip Hop Team. DK, Love of My Life, vocal team. Seungkwan, vocal team. Vernon, hip hop team. Dino, performance team. Maknae.
Thanks for watching this super long 17.
All right, we're gonna do that one more time without looking at the names, and I'm gonna concrete it. I'm gonna have my hand right there so that I can't see the names.
Here's some visuals.
Definitely S groups. Definitely Pretty Eyes. This is Joshua. Okay, I'm learning. Jun. Who's she? Wonu. Woozy. I'm getting less confident. D8. Mingyu. DK. Seungkwan. Vernon. Dino. It's all of them, right?
Thanks for watching
I'm
this
learning.
super long 17 guide. I hope it was helpful. To
It
end
actually
this,
really was
let's just watch
super
17
helpful
in
and
all
very
their glory.
entertaining. They're so chaotic. Woo! Super cool. Very chaotic. Still, like, even at the end here with like, okay, look at their faces. Still, like, a little bit less confident with the people that I've not been confident with, like Mingyu, Wonu, the 8, people like that. But I'm definitely learning. I'm definitely getting there. I would say out of the hip hop team, from just going from this guide and from what I know of them so far, obviously this may change. But for now, just what I've gotten from this, from the hip hop team, my bias would probably be Wonu. I love how much he's so relatable to me, like the video gaming, and he's like the gamer of the group, right? Like so much into gaming. He likes reading, he likes cats, he's quite introverted. You know, I really kind of vibed with him a lot. From the performance team, I would say I vibed with Jun the most, which is what I was wondering. I do really like all of them, obviously, and Dino is definitely, I love his vocals and stuff like that. But I think in terms of like overall and like personality and everything like that, I definitely vibed with Jun the most, and I thought he was an absolute sweetheart. A vocal team, it's very difficult to have a bias in the vocal team. Very difficult, because I like them all for different reasons. I mean, it's the same with the others, but I'm not saying I don't like the others, but like it feels like everyone in the vocal team is my bias, if that makes sense. Like, I don't know, you've got Pretty Eyes, and then you've got like I'm whipped for Joshua, and Woozy is amazing, and DK may be the love of my life. Seungkwan is amazing. So it's very difficult. I would say I could narrow it. No, I don't know if I could. I was going to say I could narrow it down to 3, but I don't know if I could. I just know that I really loved learning more about DK, and I think he has my favorite voice in the group. And there's just something about Junhan and Joshua that I just kind of love. I love so much. So I don't know. Before watching this guide, I said like, oh, my biases are just like the vocal team, right? And I didn't really know anything about them. But just going from this guide, I would say like overall my favorites to watch at least were Wonu, Jun, DK, Junhan, and Joshua. Definitely like a top 5. But it was so interesting to learn more about Woozy as well. Like he puts so much into the group, and he's kind of like just quietly working in the background to kind of push the group forward, and he does so much for them, and he's so quiet and humble about it. So it was so interesting to learn more about him too. I honestly really enjoyed learning more about all of them, and they've all got like things about them that I just found like so adorable or funny and relatable, stuff like that. So it was really good to kind of get to know all of them a little bit better. I know that they do have a lot of non-music content, as we learned in the kind of beginning part, the intro part, right? There's people that know them for their variety content. So it would definitely be good to watch some of that and get to know them better through that. And there's still so many songs of theirs that I need to listen to. And I've completely forgotten already the name of the one that I kept hearing and going, I need to watch the full version of that. Maybe when I edit these, it will come back to me. But I definitely want to do another video looking at more 17 songs, because there's some in their Killing Voice video and some in the intro of this guide where they did like a brief overview of their kind of discography. There's some I really, really want to listen to, so I definitely need to do that. That is it for now. Let me know what you guys think. I've been a little bit hesitant to react to guides because I assumed it would be boring as fuck for you guys to watch. So I've been kind of like not doing them. But I had a lot of fun kind of learning more about them. Obviously, this is a massive group, so the guide was quite long. But for smaller groups, there's probably shorter guides, just like an hour for the group or something. And it would be interesting to kind of learn more about some of the groups that I am interested in, especially if I'm having trouble like learning the members and putting names to faces. I think the guides will help me a lot with that for sure. And it helps you pick a bias. It really does. You get to know like who you vibe with. You get to see clips from like, you know, their non-music content, and you realize who makes you laugh the most, who makes you smile the most. Like when I first started looking into 17, I barely noticed DK at all. And now like it's his voice that I'm obsessed with, and watching his segment in this, he made my face hurt from smiling. He was just so adorable and so funny. So you do, you know, you kind of learn the personalities of the members through the guides. So it was very interesting to watch. So let me know what you guys think. If there's any other guides you want me to react to. I think I did mention in my first video that the only guide I've seen for any other group has been a TXT guide that was about an hour long. So I have already seen that. For the people that were recommending that I watch that TXT guide, there's a specific one. I already watched it. I'm really sorry. But other than that, I've not watched any guides for any groups. I likely wouldn't watch a guide for a group that I feel like I know quite well, like BTS or Stray Kids, but it would be interesting to watch guides for newer groups that I'm getting to know. So as always, if you have any recommendations, anything you want to see me react to, do use the reaction request form in the description box. If you just want me to watch something in my own time, comment it, that's fine. I'll probably check it out when I have time. But if you want me to react to it on camera, please use the request form, because I have a system for kind of pulling the requests and keeping track of them. And with the comments, the requests just kind of get lost in all of the other comments and all the other videos. So yeah, the form is there. If you have any other guides you want me to watch, do let me know. All right, that is it for now. I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.